Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. This is the live stream for Cancer, so thank you for joining if you're watching. I have to get used to this a little bit because there is a lag between what I'm seeing, I think, and what's going out there. So I'm only just now seeing myself start the video, so that's quite funny. There's a little bit of a lag there, so I have to get used to that. But in any case, guys, thank you so much. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes, start shuffling, and wait for a few people to join, and then we're going to get right into it. All right. Those of you who are regulars on my channel, if you just started the stream, I'm giving away a tarot deck this month, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, which you see on the side there. I'm going to talk about that some more in a little bit. Just going to wait until a few more people are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, for those of you who are joining right now, thank you so much. I'm just waiting a few minutes until a few more people join, and then we can get into it. I'm going to be starting to live stream my videos. I think it's a nice way for us all to kind of keep in touch, considering everyone is so separate right now and out of touch from each other, right? So physically out of touch. So we're touching each other, connecting with each other, bridging, you know, making bridges in space, right? Hello, Sun Moon. Hello, John B. Hello, JJ. So happy that you are here. Yes, thank you so much. I am Love. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to be starting to live stream a little bit more so we can chit chat and it can be a bit more of an intimate experience. So, couple more minutes, just going to give it a couple more minutes. We already have quite a few, yeah, we have 8 people. All right, so I'm going to get started, guys. This is for Cancer. And for those of you who are new to my channel, don't forget, I'm giving this away on my channel this month, all right? So for those of you who aren't used to my channel or you're new, every month I give away a tarot deck. I think this is maybe the 5th one I've given away. And this is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck and guidebook, all right, guys? So all you have to do to be eligible to win this is to be a subscriber on my channel. All right, and when you're subscribing, go ahead and check that join button because my channel got blessed with membership. I don't know why. I'm not nearly a big enough channel to be given that blessing, but it was given to me and I'm making the most of it. And I'll be starting a new love series, reading series for my members only. And membership is only 99 cents. It's only ever going to be 99 cents, and that's it. But check that out also. So let's get right into it, Cancer. All right. Billy Bonnie 08, hello. Kianat, hello. I'm so sorry. If I mispronounce something, I do apologize. I speak a couple languages. I speak Dutch and German, but I don't speak enough languages to be able to pronounce everybody's name correctly, so I do apologize. Yes, you may ask me questions, of course, while we're doing the reading. If it's really, really personal, then you might want to wait until afterwards. I may have time to answer questions afterwards because we're going to read for the collective right now. Now, this is a love reading into Cancer. So this is going to be one look into one relationship. It's obviously not going to resonate with all of you. Get your heart to heart has popped out. That never happens. I'm going to keep it. This is going to be a reading just for one particular Cancer out there into one love connection, right? So we have straight out, give your relationship a chance. Nice. We have forgiving and learning. Interesting. And we have release your ex. Okay, so. Wow. All right, release your ex. And then this popped out. I always pull 3, but this one popped out. Heart-to-heart conversations. And I took it because of the way it popped out. Usually, I'm a really traditional reader, so I don't like to do like a very violent shuffle and wait for cards to come out. But when they do come out, I do take them. So heart-to-heart conversation is on the deck, and there's a reason for that. So we're going to leave that there, put it underneath with the other ones. just so that we can remember that this is an energy that really needed to come out. So let's get your animal spirits out before we move on. Spreek je Nederlands? You speak Dutch? Oh my God, spreek je Nederlands? Ik kan nu, how do I say? Because I get confused with German and Dutch. It's been a long time. I lived in Amsterdam for 7 years and I learned Dutch. So ja, ik kan een klein beetje Nederlands praten. So, lekker hoor. Lauren Krieger, I'm a Cancer woman who's in. All right, now, long messages. I can't be reading them because I'm going to do the reading, but I will come back to them, okay? I will come back, and if I can answer your question later, I absolutely will try, okay? And then to my German brothers and sisters, I have to say also, hallo, meine Brüder und Schwestern, wie geht's dir alle? Danke, dass du hast zu meinem Kanal gekommen heute. Vielen lieb für dir. Ich habe eine große Liebe für dir. Für alle meine Menschen, meine Schwestern und meine Brüder. All right, that's it. It's a little bit messed up German. It's been a while. All right, guys. I'm half German. My mother's from South Germany, and I was born there. But it has been quite some time since I've spoken it. So forgive me for that also, guys. All right, straight out. Your animal spirits, the cheetah. How nice to come out with such a fiery animal spirit right away. Wow. Okay, we have the raccoon. And we have the elephant. Alright, so we have got 3 different animal spirits coming out. I pulled extra cards for you guys today, Cancer, because the spirit just called me to. Normally I would have only pulled 2. But I pulled some more for you, alright? And we're going to see where that all leads you guys today. So let's get right into your cards. I'm going to come back to those animal spirits. Really strong animal spirits. The cheetah, the raccoon, the elephant. Wow. Alright. Very, very interesting. So fire, earth, and fire. The cheetah is associated with a strong sense of purpose. This is very strong fire for you, Cancer. And then you have the elephant there also, which is associated with the Hindu god Ganesh, right? So the bringer of abundance and wealth, but also more than anything, the elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So forgiving and learning, releasing your ex, giving your relationship a chance, and then you have this really strong destroyer of obstacles energy. So let's see what your relationship is like, Cancer. Your person is resonating with Queen of Cups, and you are resonating with Four of Cups. They see you as a King of Pentacles, and you see them as a Ten of Wands. They see their role in the relationship as Leo energy, and you see, I say Leo, it's Strength card. And you see your role in the relationship as the High Priestess. All right. Bottom of the deck we have for you guys, the Sun. So there's the Sun coming out. And this is interesting that the Sun would come out. Now I'm going to get into your animal spirits. The cheetah is associated with the Sun very, very strongly. This is one of the strongest animal spirits for resonating Sun energy. It's, you know, we associate the Sun with masculine energy, solar, masculine, fiery energy, and this is what the cheetah is all about, fieriness. The thing that is so amazing about the cheetah is the absolute force that it brings to any kind of, any of its objectives. And so this is the thing with animal spirits. You know, a lot of you who are new to tarot, I get a lot of comments from you guys. You're just getting into animal spirits. I love animal spirits because you can really get to the heart of understanding an animal spirit if you know how that animal behaves in the wild. So what do cheetahs do in the wild? You ever see a cheetah run when they're focused, absolutely focused on their prey? It's like the speed and the determination and the focus that they have. And when they get it, it's like they get it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the spirit of the cheetah. It is having this kind of focus and power and energy inside of you, and determination, confidence that you are absolutely going to achieve your purpose, right? Very strong. Now, the raccoon is associated with hiding to a certain degree in the shadows, not for any, you know, nefarious reason, but he simply is shy. you know. This is a shy creature. He is highly talented. The raccoon can take any instrument and turn it into a tool. This is the animal spirit or the totem animal for musicians, or anyone who can create something with their hands, with their dexterity and nimbleness of their fingers. They create this beautiful thing. This is associated with raccoon energy. Oftentimes somebody is quite shy who likes to be behind the scenes. Okay, so you may be resonating with some energy like this. We're going to get into your spread. And then we have the elephant that came out. So for some of you, the elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. Again, when we think of the way they behave in the wild, elephants live in the jungle. And yeah, Sun, Moon, Leo is strong in this reading, right? Right. Well, that fire energy, we got the sun, right? We have strength and we got some wands, but Leo energy is here. The elephant is lives in the jungle. And for such a mammoth creature to live in such a dense place, you know, elephant troops, that's how they get around. They literally knock down trees. They knock down huge trees and they create their own path. And so also associated with that is the wisdom of the elephant. They will create paths that work and they will come back to the same path that works over and over for years and years. There's wisdom and there's a force that comes with the spirit of the elephant that is absolutely determined to knock down any obstacles. And this is why we call the elephant the destroyer of obstacles, which is why I love that name, and also the association it has with the Hindu god Ganesh, because obviously if you are able to destroy the obstacles and make the right path towards your goal, you achieve your goal. So naturally abundance and blessing comes with that. Very, very nice. So interesting energy. Let's get right into your reading, Cancer. Your person is resonating with Queen of Cups and you're resonating with Four of Cups. Now this kind of energy came up before in one of the other readings. Hello, Melody. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups energy. I'm sorry, I got distracted because sometimes I'm reading the chats that you guys have sent. Okay, so Queen of Cups, your person is very sensitive, Cancer. Actually, Queen of Cups is very close to your kind of energy, Cancer, but it's your person. They're resonating with this desire to really express themselves to you, to share themselves, to open themselves up to you. You, however, are really resonating with the Four of Cups energy. Now, this is quite interesting. I wonder if this isn't someone who is perhaps maybe returning to you. Okay, and you're just unwilling to necessarily take them right in, because Four of Cups is the energy of saying, look, no, I don't want your cup. And sometimes, hey Deborah, thank you for stopping by. Sometimes the Four of Cups is interesting. Sometimes you say no and it's not good for you to say no. You should be saying yes because you really need the help and it's being offered genuinely. However, sometimes you have a right to say no, because sometimes maybe you've been through these three cups already and this cup looks just the same. And so it's a discernment that we have sometimes with the Four of Cups where we say, well, you know what? I've got my own stability here, 4 being the number for stability. I've already established my own stability. I'm emotionally in a good spot. I'm not sure if I need your cup of love coming in and messing everything up. And this is kind of the energy I'm feeling right now. You know what I mean? This is the energy that I'm feeling you guys are resonating. And let me know, Cancers, on the channel and the chat, if you're resonating with this. I think this is what the feeling of saying, you know what, I'm not quite ready. You do have to give your relationship a chance of forgiving and learning. And so this is what makes me feel like this person is trying to be very sensitive and open to you. Nevertheless, you're saying no. Let's go further. We're going to pull more cards for clarity later on. So now this is how you guys see each other. And this is interesting. They see you as the King of Pentacles and you see them as resonating with Ten of Wands. So again, yes, you're saying no to them, but I think you do recognize that they have maybe let go of some baggage, right? You are recognizing that they've been through something, because for you to see them as a Ten of Wands means that you are recognizing that they perhaps have gone through a catharsis. Maybe they have changed. Maybe they have unloaded some of this baggage, because Ten of Wands is all about letting go of baggage. When we carry baggage around with us that becomes too heavy. At first it was a crutch, you know. First, it was a great idea. It worked for a second. Then it becomes a crutch. After a while, the crutch becomes baggage. Now you're carrying it. Then the baggage becomes heavy. Once it becomes too heavy and you realize you're not making the right decisions for your life, you resonate and you complete finally at the 10 of Wands and you're ready to lay it down. So this implies that you do see that they've made a change, Cancer. They see you as King of Pentacles. So right now, I think for some of you Cancers, you're doing very, very well. I mean, shit. King of Pentacles is very successful, established, having a sense of authority when it comes to your career, your business, your work. Pentacles, remember, is also associated with the human body. So a lot of times, the realm of the human body, and I've been emphasizing that lately in my readings because with everything that's going on, I'm realizing even for myself that I'm sure a lot of my audience are in the healthcare field, right? And I want you to be able to relate some of these readings perhaps to what you're going through, because the King of Wands could absolutely be someone who's also a master at the body. Not just only making coin and career, but someone who is successful, has a level of success and wisdom and experience working with the body. Could be a doctor, could be a nurse, could be a healer, right? Which in any case, right, in some way there is a level of success manifest with that. In any case, your person sees you as resonating with this, Cancer. So they see you as doing very, very well. They see you as possibly having established yourself to a certain degree. This could be why you're not accepting their cup of love. Hi, Melody Dodge. I love that name, Melody. This could be why you're not accepting their cup of love, because although you see that they may have made a change, maybe something went on in the past which requires that forgiving and learning, could be why they're coming in. Because this to me kind of feels, it feels like an ex, or it feels like someone that you're not quite together with, but you're not necessarily completely apart. Right? Overdone with, for you know what I mean? My readings, by the way, my readings are not ever about any kind of connection that hasn't been a connection, at least within the last year. If the connection is years and years long dead and you haven't spoken to each other, none of my readings are about those. So certainly this is a connection that is not completely dead, but it's not like you guys are in a really great together spot, right? Clearly with that Four of Cups. Now, how do you guys see your role in the relationship? Strong. I think they're realizing that in order to really... This is quite nice, because this could be a real change that they've made, because the Strength card is not a fake out card, right? It's not a, you know, in the tarot, we don't have fake out cards anyway, right? So what I mean to say by that is that if they're resonating with Strength, it means that they are legitimately seeing themselves as having to be strong. Right? This is not an act, right? Because the Strength card is not about pretending to be strong. It's about really doing that hard work. And what does strong mean? It means that, you know, the lion being symbolic of our emotions and our feelings, you can see she's not really like taming or training the lion or stifling the lion. She's understanding it. She's giving the lion time. She's understanding it. She's giving the lion love and nurturing, because everything really is down to love. Even giving your own feelings love. If you're feeling angry or jealous or something like that about something that's happened, you know, you have to give that feeling love to a certain degree, in the sense that you have to understand that it's okay for you to feel that way, right? It's normal. Like, you don't going down the road of trying to ignore it or hate it or somehow explain it in some other way, you know, that generally doesn't work. But that's what she does. Yet and still, she says, okay, that's fine, but I'm still in charge. You're not in charge. Right? Your emotions are not in charge. Your higher self is in charge, as much as you can be connected. And that's the essence of Strength. So your person is really, really trying to you know, rise above, to transcend their emotions. They may be a very emotional person. If you're dealing with somebody who's resonating with Queen of Cups, they could generally be a very emotional person. And by the way, I don't think for one second that Queen of Cups means you're dealing with a water sign. Okay? This is something that's happened in readings online that has really created this culture of thinking that just because you have something in a certain suit, you're dealing with that suit's sort of element. Queen of Cups could be anyone. They could be a fire sign. They could be a Sagittarius. They could be a Libra. They could be a Taurus. They could be another Cancer or Pisces. Where we're talking, Queen of Cups is something that resonates in each and every one of us, regardless of our sun sign. What we really have to pay attention to is the court. It's the queen. She's water. Queens are always water. And with water, cups being water, we're talking about somebody who's very sensitive, very emotional. Okay? Very, very emotional. And this can be any kind of sun sign because, of course, everybody has a whole natal chart. So to even get caught up in a sun sign is like a red herring. So your person here, it's interesting that they're resonating with the Strength card here. It could very well be that they have really made a significant change for themselves. Because if they are such a sensitive person here with Queen of Cups, it is a big step for them to exercise strength because they are already a very emotional person. You are resonating with the High Priestess, and it's interesting because you are really very much taking the role of, look, you figure it out on your own. That's how you see your role, because that's what the High Priestess is. She absolutely gives nothing. The High Priestess gives you nothing. She gives you the idea that there is something to know, but she doesn't tell you what it is. And through that, what she does is she increases your desire to know what that is, right? That increases your desire to live life, to make mistakes. And then in so doing, you find out what she knows. Do you understand what I mean? This is why the High Priestess is associated with, she has the Tara on her lap because she's associated with secret knowledge, right? But it's not really that it's secret. It's just that it cannot be known unless it's personal, unless you go through the steps to know it. She simply cannot tell you what it is. And so that's why she's very, very reserved. And that's why she really doesn't give you anything. And of course, she is the highest card for intuition and self-confidence because the knowing is within. And this is how you see your role in the relationship. So I feel like you're taking this stance that your person really needs to learn their lesson on their own. And that you will be ready when you're ready. And that's it. Right? So let's pull some clarity. I think this is a coming together of two people, certainly Cancer, where there has been some growth, right? But you're simply not ready yet. And I'm not sure that you believe that they're ready yet. But I will say that they are making efforts, right? Because their cards are very genuine. Right? There's no cards here that speak of treachery, or we don't have this, we don't have the seven cards, 7 of Swords cards, or the, you know what I mean, or the 5 of Swords. We don't have the 8 of Swords. We don't have any of these really toxic, treacherous energies in this reading, but we shall see in the clarity cards if that will change. While I'm shuffling, I'm just taking a quick look at some of these chats. Thank you for chatting, guys. I really appreciate it. So after this video, of course, the next one up in my love series is Leo. So I will be live streaming the Leo after this also. I'm going to be trying to live stream as many readings as I can from now on. So we'll see how you guys like that. I think it's a lot nicer. I like it more. I hope you like it more. I like it. Okay. All right, guys, let's get your clarity. Princess of Pentacles. Interesting. Prince of Pentacles. So, court cards, huh? More court cards. Princess of Cups and the World. Okay, a lot of court cards. A lot of interference of people. 10 of Swords. There's your 10 of Swords. So we have the second 10 now. The second 10 is another completion. Hello, Kate. Is a completion, right? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. A lot of court cards. Interesting. A lot of people, I think, perhaps interfering. Not interfering, but involved in this relationship. Let's go with his or her cards first. I said his, I don't know why, but let's go with your person's cards. My readings are gender neutral. Doesn't matter what gender or sexual orientation. I hope you know that already. I don't feel like I have to say that. All right, Princess of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles. Well, in this deck, the Princess is the same as the Page, and the Prince is the same as the Knight. Same position. And you have a lot of money going on here, right? Desire for money, wanting to move towards money. They see you as the King of Pentacles. Here we have almost all of the court cards in Pentacles. So this is an interesting kind of aspect. It talks about working, right? Making an effort to work, making an effort to get things done. You may have been dealing with somebody who was quite wishy-washy, right? Perhaps perhaps you got something to do with their ability to work, or to want to work, or to put the effort in, to be focused, to be determined. Something about that is what has impacted, for some of you, was what was impacting this relationship, right? Because to have so many Pentacles cards and so many court cards, this is an attitude that they were resonating with in a lot of ways, because the court cards generally represent our sort of attitudes in that suit, our personas in that suit. So your person now is resonating with that, and that could be part of the change that they've made, that they've been much more aggressive about doing the work, putting the work in. We see cheetah energy here. It could be that they're being much more sort of ambitious right now, much more focused right now. Yeah. And this could be the change that they're trying to sort of I want to say maybe even express to you. And I only say that because of this Four of Cups here. We know that they are coming into you. They are offering you the cup. So this is the nature of the dynamic. They are coming in for you. But what we see here is that they may have made a real change in their life to be much more productive, right, than they were before. And this might be the change that they're trying to communicate to you. In any case, right now, this is what they're dealing with this coming week. This is only a week snapshot. All right, so now we have the Princess of Cups for you and the World. Well, the Princess of Cups is, again, another page. So Page of Cups in the World. Well, you're feeling quite, interestingly enough, you are feeling quite in love right now. Princess of Cups is a feeling of being a little bit like, okay, I'm willing to entertain a cup of coffee. It's that youthful beginning attitude towards love. You've overcome the initial fears, and the World energy is there because, to a certain degree, I think for you, Cancers, you're feeling like you are exactly where you should be right now. So this is very much a reading for someone who is, for a Cancer, I'm going to say, who's taking their time about letting the other person come back into their life. Right? You're taking your time. I think you have love for them with that Princess of Cups. You are happy with that World card. You are feeling very good about where you are at. But I think you're taking your time until you're satisfied that what they're offering you is what you want. Hello, Roderick. And I think that for them, they're working very hard at it. It could be definitely a financial situation, right? Because you're already, in their eyes, you're resonating with the King of Pentacles. So you are already at a point in your life where you have the level of financial stability and abundance that you want. But I think that you may have been dealing with somebody who you very much were requiring for them to make their own way, to make their own money, to show that they are willing to work and all of this. And so, yeah, this doesn't feel like there's no love here. It's quite interesting. This feels like a very strong kind of connection. But that you, Cancer, are very much in that position of being a little bit wiser, maybe a little bit more successful and a little bit more stable than this person. And you're requiring them to almost like grow up a little bit before you're willing to entertain this connection with them. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Don't forget to let me know if you're interested in the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Deck and Guidebook, everyone. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and just leave me a comment somewhere on the channel letting me know you're interested. Please don't forget, for all you guys, everyone who's on YouTube, you have your own YouTube sort of homepage. You have to go to your settings and publicize your subscriptions. If you don't make your subscriptions public, the channels that you're subscribed to, I have no way of knowing that you're subscribed to my channel. And then when I do my winner pick, if your name comes up and I can't see that you're subscribed, I skip over and I do it again until a name pops up that shows you're subscribed. It's a random pick, but it still has certain rules, meaning you have to be subscribed. But I don't know that unless you publicize that, right? So for some of you, you might not want that to be public. You can just make it public for a couple days and then turn it back off, because tomorrow I am announcing the winner. tomorrow I'm picking the winner, and tomorrow I'm announcing the winner. So even if you want to just turn those settings, those privacy settings on for tomorrow and then turn them back off, that's fine. But at least it's there for me to know that you're a subscriber and I can pick, and it may be you that I pick. All right, guys, I love you so much. Let me know if you enjoyed the live stream. Depending on how you guys respond and react, I'm going to do more. Of course, the next one is up in a half an hour, which will be the Leo. I'm going to take a half an hour break between the readings and clear myself and my decks, and then I'll be back. So it is 6 o'clock, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back for the live stream for Leo for the Love Weekly Outlook. All right, guys, but for right now, I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next live stream. All right, guys, bye-bye now.